So you may have seen that the brand new Bioluminescence quest pack is officially in Fortnite. We're going to check out what comes along with it. We have the remake of the Jelly skin. As you can see, it's called the Lumi Jellie. It actually looks really good. I love all the colors on there. We have the SHINIE SHELLIE, which is that turtle shell back bling, which looks really good as well. We have the SPARKLI SCAMPI pickaxes. This effect on there looks really good. I was never a fan of the Jelly skin, but this color scheme looks really good. And then of course you get the quest to be able to unlock the 1000 V-Bucks. These are going to be tied to daily quests, so they're super simple to do. You do have to do them in stages of 3 per day, because that is the max amount that you can do for the daily bonus quests. But over the course of a couple of days, you'll be able to unlock all the V-Bucks. But I am extremely excited to see what this looks like in game. So before we jump into it, I'm going to ask that you hit that subscribe button and you turn on notifications. That way you know every single time that we upload, and go ahead and hit that like button to show your love and support for the channel. It goes such a long way and helps out the video so much. But let's go ahead and see what this looks like in game. Let's go. So here we are free falling. You can see we already have great physics with the bag and the hair or whatever that is up top. Kind of reminds you of like the anemone. Diving forward, left, right. And the body is very jelly-like, obviously very fitting to the name. But let's go ahead and take a good look at the actual skin here. So you can tell the face is very derpy, so I like that a lot. You've got that black undertone with the white highlights in there, and then you have all the different colors. You have a lot of strong oranges in there, then you have some purple, greens, yellow, always kind of moving there. The top of the hair, which kind of looks like an anemone for me, like from Finding Nemo, is always moving on there. The lights are constantly moving on there. You've got a boot on there, which I kind of would have preferred to not even have on there. And overall, it just looks pretty cool. I really do like this color. And then I think there's kind of like a hidden reactivity because it looks different during the nighttime. So I did want to do a side-by-side comparison right now. As you can tell, during the nighttime, it does look a lot better. I really like how it looks, and just something to keep a note of there. That's very cool. So I think the skin looks really good. It's going to be a fun skin to run. The back bling is going to be that turtle shell on there. Again, it has that same effect. Nothing else really going along with it. It's just a turtle shell, but it looks really good and I do like it. It's not big. It's not in the way or anything like that. And then you get these pickaxes, the Scampi. You've got a nice contrail there. It's squishy. It sounds squishy too. Let's check the deploy. It sounds nasty. And then you do have a custom splash effect on there. It's red, and then you've got that splash of liquid going on there. So the pickaxe is just kind of like the skin. The lights are constantly going. They got good physics too. They're kind of always just moving around as well. And it's just those little sea creatures that he's using as a pickaxe. It is a dual wielded pickaxe, so I'm not usually a huge fan of them, but the splash effect looks really good. The contrail looks great. It's got good sound effects. They match the skin perfectly, so I would definitely run it if I'm ever running this skin. And let's get a good look at the aiming down sights. Again, that top part is going to be in the way. It is pretty big, but the big thing is going to be that hair or whatever you want to call the top of the head there. So just something to keep a note of. I do think this is a very fun skin, and I like this so much better than the actual Jelly skin. Let's go ahead and check some mobility here. We can jump, mantle, slide. So the physics are really good with this skin. And then the body of the skin actually has like an after effect where it moves a little bit more just because it is made out of jelly. That's a very nice touch on there. So this skin is very fun. It would definitely not be a competitive skin, but it would be a fun meme skin to run in matches. But we're going to go ahead and take off the back bling to see what it looks like with no back bling. So with no back bling, the big thing that you're going to see is that you're going to have more of that orange on the back there. It's following where the strap of that bag is on his back, so you definitely see a lot more of that orange on there. And aiming down sights is going to be better since that shell isn't on there. Again, it's not the biggest difference, but it is something to keep in mind. But I do like him with the back bling on there personally, but it's a skin you can run with or without. Since there's so much going on with the lights, you have that option to be able to run with no back bling. But let's go ahead back to my locker so I can give you my final thoughts on this entire set. So we have the Lumi Jellie skin. This effect looks really great. It is part of the bioluminescence set, so that's where that hidden reactivity kind of comes into play. This looks so cool. I love this effect. That black with the colors, you've got that white on the outlines. It looks great in game, looks great in the locker, so I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. The SHINIE SHELLIE is a very nice back bling. It is big, but it's very flat, so it's not taking up a lot of space on there. And then that effect looks really good on there, so I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10 as well. You've got the SPARKLI SCAMPI. You get a better look at what these little creatures do look like. They're like sea slugs. They have a nice contrail, nice splash effect, and these look really good in game, so I'm going to give these an 8 out of 10 as well. So as you can see here in my quest tabs, So we have the Lumi Jellie quest. So you have 5 stages where you're going to be getting 1,000 V-Bucks in total. So you just got to do your daily challenges, and then eventually you'll have the 1,000 V-Bucks. So it's a great price. You get a skin, back bling, pickaxes, and 1,000 V-Bucks included. So I think these are always a great deal. If you're already getting V-Bucks, you can get an entire set along with it. I didn't know how I was going to feel about it, but now that it's in game, I really did enjoy it. But I want to hear from you. What do you think of it? Is this something that you're interested in? Do you like the effects? Let me know down in the comments below. But that's going to be it for me, guys. Be sure to hit that like button to show your love and support. It goes such a long way, so thank you. But that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.